The way we perceive a situation has tremendous power to either help us or harm us. There's no good or bad. There's only your perception. You decide the future. You decide the outcome. Let go of that entitlement attitude. I think we all deserve happiness. Well, what I'm talking about is we may deserve happiness, but we don't deserve a life free of obstacles, a life free of setbacks. An attitude of entitlement is thinking that we deserve to get what we want most of the time. I believe we can get what we want over time, but I don't believe we're going to get what we want most of the time. There are going to be challenges. There are going to be setbacks. There are going to be disappointments. Attitude of entitlement makes it difficult to deal with the challenges when they come around. Mentally strong people recognize that their life's plan can be derailed at a moment's notice, and they don't waste their efforts feeling wronged when things don't go their way. You know what we talked about, when we feel like we've been taken advantage of, or we feel like somebody hit us in the gut, or we feel like somehow whatever. What we're doing is we're complaining, casting blame, or all those kind of things, and none of that gets us further to our goals. It just derails what we want to accomplish. Don't waste your efforts feeling wronged when things don't go your way. Keep an even keel. One of the things I really had to struggle with and I had to learn. Mental strength is not so much about always being happy as it is about keeping an even keel at all times. There's going to be days that maybe you need to go have a pity party for yourself. There are going to be days that you have some challenges. I got that. But it's keeping that even keel, keeping that ball moving forward, even when lots of stuff kicks you in the butt. Don't aspire to be happy all the time, okay? Excessive preoccupation with happiness can lead to an unhealthy attitude toward negative experiences, where we're seeing negative experiences as taking away our happiness, which has nothing to do with it. I want to challenge you to get up after you fall. Instead of getting upset or giving up in the face of obstacles, just take the opportunity to put your thinking cap on. Instead of getting pissed off the human beings are going to do human being stuff, we had to put on our thinking cap. How can we solve this? Come up with creative solutions to solve your problem. Live in the present moment, being present, rather than dwelling on the past or being anxious about the future, always allows you to see things as they really are. And when you see things as they really are, then can you solve the challenge? And only then can you get back up, you can move forward. Be persistent in the pursuit of your goals. I'll end with this on this slide. Grit, G-R-I-T, more than any other single quality. I don't care what your IQ is. I don't care what your EQ is. I don't care how tall you are, how short you are, how fast you are, how skinny you are. I mean, how smart you are. None of that matters. Grit, more than any single quality, accounts for success. We used to have our kids memorize phrases, and one of the things we had to memorize was the confrontation between the river and the rock. The river always wins, not through strength, but through perseverance, through grit. So I want to challenge all of you, work on those mentally strong habits. So take that, put a picture up, maybe put it in your calendar, put it somewhere. You're seeing that and you're moving forward on that. So if you just move forward a little bit every day, you're going to succeed. What you can't have is days and weeks and months that you don't move forward. If you add maybe a day or two a week that you don't move forward because you're not being mentally strong, you compound that over a year, and that's a massive amount of time you didn't move forward, which elongates you're accomplishing your goal.